Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review. Well, it's Monday again. We should start the week as usual with a higher time frame review. So we'll start with weekly. We had some developments from Friday until now. Some ugly closes on weekly, but well, it is what it is. Morning, Darren. Hey, Fafanto. Hey, Adela. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Menas. Hey, Andrei. Please tell me if we have sound, good sound, and if we have a clear image, so we can go further. Hey, Angelo. Okay, so we'll start with weekly. We'll go from there. Bitcoin CME, you can see daily. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. There you go. I'll remove the drawings a little bit. Well, this is the last week candle. We started it here strong because we closed 2 weeks ago really strong. And we opened here and we closed here. More than 5K difference here. So 5% difference, well, it's telling us something maybe, who knows. We can still keep this range and these W's going and maybe we'll form another one, but 2 weeks ago we tested 98, close enough to 100. If was just a dead cat bounce and will continue lower, well, it's scary, but it's a possibility there. We have a potential gap here on weekly. Yeah, on daily is similar. You can see we closed here and yeah, looks ugly there. Indicators. Nothing special about the indicators. They are just following the price action. I don't see bullish divergence on weekly, that's for sure. So if the market wants to dump and take some lows here, you can see this low, this low. If we look left even more, the support is here at 70.69, previous all-time high from the last cycle. It's possible, but step by step, level by level. For the moment, we are still in this range and we are still fighting these levels. Ethereum is looking similar. Yeah. Has a better support here. Yesterday, one of my dollar cost averages limit orders got filled again. So now I have 70% fill on my dollar cost average kind of strategy on Ethereum. If you remember, I bought below 2000, I sold that for 1000, sell half on a double, and yesterday we got below $2,800, so my field was there. I'll wait. If we'll dump more, maybe I'll push it a bit. I'll buy more Ethereum. A lot of people say, well, it's not too high. Well, no, it's not. You have to understand that I'm using that strategy, buying low, selling half on a double and reloading. And if you calculate my position size overall, including, keep in mind that I have a lot of free Ethereum when I sold here, my price entry is really low. Anyway, it's looking similar. Bitcoin, Ethereum on higher time frame, nothing special. No indicators following the price action, nothing to say, well, look at this. No, if we'll dump more, I want to be a buyer in this area. Okay, that's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum. I'll take a look at the weekly chart on ES. People, look at ES. Yeah, it's slowing down, but it's still strong. If I'll put the ink back, you'll understand. Okay, so ES is still strong on weekly. We have a gap above us we need to fill. I don't see too many warning signs. Yeah, RSI, it's in a bit of divergence here. OBV doesn't bother to do that because it's following the price action. But you see, MACD histogram divergence, RSI histogram, RSI indicator in divergence, potential divergence here, a confirmed one here from October. So, yeah, we have some signs, but it's not enough to call, well, this is the top. Usually you don't get a top like this, round top. On gold and silver, we'll go on daily. So let's go back on daily now and see what we have day in and day out. What we can think about. Daily chart. Two scenarios still valid. I was hoping for a bounce here. Well, the bounce was pathetic here. You can see it bounced a little bit and no. Now this low is kind of in danger. Liquidity is too damn close there. We have 2 points of liquidity here and here. Candle body lows here pretty close to the same level. So yeah, I could see the market going, taking the liquidity at 84. When the market was here, and I put two scenarios, yeah, when I put two scenarios here, well, you are stupid, Paul. Well, going to the moon. I said, let's hope that this will continue and we'll keep this level as the higher low. We still have that, but look where the market gone. Now 85,900. This is 84,400. So less than $2,000 to this level. It's Monday. I don't know what will happen. I'll wait. Probably, most likely, I'll wait on the sidelines until I'll have a clear setup. But on daily, it's looking ugly. Why? Look at the Friday candle. Rejection. Friday, we got a rejection. And we opened a lot lower. So this is the open here at 86,500. Yeah, we are bouncing. It's normal to bounce. Nothing bad happened on the weekend. But nothing good either. We had some bad news still in the weekend. Nothing extremely bad to open with a big gap to the downside. I saw that sometimes. But still not the best chart I want to see here. We are staying in the support and the bounce is here but not strong enough. Look at it. We are in the support area. We opened, well, Monday. So what? Market is comfortably here and I don't like that. Okay, that's Bitcoin on CME indicators. Well, nothing special. If you look at the OBV, you see that, well, actually the volume is not there. It's not as people think. Okay, classic chart. This trend line did her job. Look at it. Pretty clear. We are back in the support. My problem here is high, low, lower high, lower low. If I go on 4-hour chart, that will be even obvious. Okay, we are in the support area, but I don't like what I see here. So I'll be honest, I don't like the price action. And Friday, I even told you, I'll mention on day trading part, on swing trading part. Friday, I even mentioned for everyone on Discord, do you really believe a pump Friday later in the New York session? Do you really believe that? A lot of people didn't answer. Most of them. They didn't even understand what I said. They do now. Anyway. So that's Bitcoin on classic chart. Ethereum on daily. We are in 78.6 and you can see yesterday we managed to trade below 2,800. My order was waiting there, $2,799, got a fill. Okay, I have more Ethereum now. I'm not selling my house, I'm dollar cost averaging, people, so extra careful what you do. When you hear me, I bought Ethereum, that doesn't mean I bought a lot of Ethereum. No, I'm dollar cost averaging to get my initial position back. My initial position from here, from 2,000, below $2,000. Yeah? I bought here, a nice position. Then I sold half on a double. I had to wait all this time, and now below 2,800 I decided to load my position back. Okay, so don't go and sell your house to buy Ethereum, because if we'll accept below this low, 2778, that will create another big fucking yam. And hopefully we'll go lower and I'll get a full position there. Okay, so that's Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily. Nothing fancy. We had a pump. We are in the pump chaser zone. We are holding here, but you have to admit, you have to see the chart. Yeah, no hype, no stupid stuff here. You can see the M's. We had some W's, okay. We had some retest, but no continuation. Now we are making some M's. The best bullish position I could have, well, this is a range. I don't want to say anything else for the moment. Could be an AB equals CD to the downside and touch this level. Who knows? But it's possible to touch this level. We have kind of a support at 0.03 here. Well, for the moment, because we have this support here a bit lower, let's say it's just a range. The market is going sideways and we are waiting for W's again. But if we lose this level, this Wyckoff check, this Wyckoff retest is there to welcome the price action here. Okay, that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Dominance. Well, dominance, it's in the same place. It's fighting 60% from, we started here, August. We got really volatile. Now we have a symmetrical triangle here on dominance. You can see symmetrical triangle. 60% the middle of the triangle. Will explode at some point in time? Of course it will. Up or down? I don't know. I don't see an opportunity here to do anything. Yeah, I want altcoins to outperform Bitcoin, but I don't see it yet. I also have to see these W's here. This is a W. This one, if we'll accept above 60%, will be a W. So we don't want to see W's on Bitcoin dominance. But at least we'll know what is next. Okay, dominance. ES on daily, strong. I said Friday, last week actually, hedge your portfolio if you get back up here. I stay on the same position. I think it's a good idea to hedge, not to short in the normal case to short because the market is weak. That it's okay to hedge if you have exposure on traditional market. I think it's a good way to hedge your portfolio with a short here. This is my 2 cents. Gold, new all-time high Monday morning. New all-time high above 5K. Well, what was a meme? I said it multiple times, but what was a meme a couple of months ago, everyone was laughing. Well, gold will reach 5K before Ethereum. Well, it's done. It's not a meme anymore. It's not a joke anymore. Gold, it's at $5,100 and Ethereum, it's a lot lower. Half of the price. Imagine that. No EM, no top on gold, okay? Could pump higher? Yes, could pump a lot higher. The bigger the fear in the markets, the bigger the pump on gold. It's a risk off asset, is the risk of asset, okay? That means you should chase gold here? No, I don't think so. It's too late. Could be a bit higher and then dump. And we'll dump violently. And then we'll pump violently. I don't want to participate in this price action anymore. I don't want to participate. Above this level, I didn't want to participate anymore. Yeah, could be a double. Okay. Participate if you want, but not me. Silver. Our best friend silver. When I said here that silver will go to $100, a lot of people said something. Now it's $110. Look at it. Oh, just a little bit and we'll touch that level. We are still long. We took a profit here. We took a profit here. Now we can wait for the moon. We should move the moon higher? Possibly. Could silver pump a lot higher? Yes. How high? I don't know. But you can see it's pumping. The market could pump a lot higher if they do a bottleneck, if they squeeze it. Yeah? If, for example, it's a lot of requests, a lot of people want to buy it, and someone doesn't want to sell it, or is not enough silver in the market. You have to understand, but I don't know if in real life you have too many mines of silver. Yeah? A silver mine. Why? Silver is a byproduct from a gold mine, from a nickel mine, from another kind of mines. Yeah. So you are mining gold, for example. In that process, you get some silver. There are probably some mines of silver, but not enough of them. So being a byproduct, it's hard to increase, yeah, to increase the supply. That could push silver a lot higher. By the way, in real life, they really need silver for a lot of things. Especially the more technology, more silver you need. How high? I don't know. I'm not calling targets. I'm not calling tops. I'm long from a nice level. I took some profit off. And I'm just holding and waiting. Okay? If you are with me, you are more than happy. You are more than happy if you took this trade. Look at it. 41R. Come on. 41R. Imagine that. And we still have potential. Is this is becoming the trade of the year? Yes. But I don't know if it's becoming the trade of 2025 or 2026. We'll see. Gold versus silver. Yeah, I put this chart here for everyone to see, for me to review every day the gold versus silver ratio. Why? This is the best tell to tell me when we'll have a top on gold and silver. When you see a reversal in this chart, the top is near or the top is already in. We don't know yet. I don't see any bottom on gold versus silver ratio. And I showed you could go a lot lower. Could go to 30 ounces and even lower than that. Okay. Total market cap. We are fighting 3 trillion. Nothing special here. We attempted higher. Well, didn't work. Total 3 is similar. We are back in the long reload zone. Like I said, this is scary when I see this tail here from 10 October. Let's just see what will happen, people. Let's just wait and see what will happen. In 40 minutes, we'll have the London opening and we'll probably have some volatility. Okay, so that's the overview. Weekly chart, daily chart. We had a ugly close on weekly candles. We have to admit that it's not looking too good. We have nice location, but nothing else. Okay, I blabbed away 20 minutes about the overview. Let's go on the calendar. Monday, at the New York opening, durable goods orders. High impact here. Be careful if you are a day trader. Stay the fuck out in the news. Wednesday, interest rate decision. Fed conference. Some people, when they see this news, will say, fuck it, I don't want to trade this week. I don't want to touch the market. I don't know, maybe they are right. I'm a day trader, I'm a scalper. I have to trade. That's my job. I'm here to make money. paying my bills from the profit I make in the market, I'll be here the entire week. If you are a swing trader, probably you don't want to trade. If you are a position trader, definitely you don't want to do anything. Friday, GDP growth, PPI. Well, again, stay the fuck out. But Wednesday, it's big. Wednesday, you can take a day off from trading. Stay the fuck out. And that way, you'll not be tempted to do stupid stuff. Especially people that they are trying to build a portfolio and they don't have a lot of experience. When you see the Fed conference and the interest rate decision, you say, well, a day off for me. So you'll not be tempted to do stupid stuff. Because it's tempting, I know that. I'm not a financial advisor, people. Do whatever the fuck you want, okay? I recommend to stay out at least Wednesday. Don't trade. If you are a sharpshooter, if you have experience and you are a day trader, okay, we know what to do. You don't need, if you are really profitable as a day trader, you don't really need my advice. You know these rules. You'll know when to stay out. You'll know when to go completely on the sidelines. You don't need me to tell you a Monday morning, do this, do that. If I need to tell you, that means definitely you should stay the fuck out. So, important week. Not too many news, but Wednesday compensates for everything. Do whatever you want. Just be extra careful. You are here for the long run. You're not here to buy a Lambo in one day. Okay. DEX here. Everything is red like usual. Nothing fancy. Twitter. Well, I posted about CZ, local top, long run, okay. Well, it was a local top. I don't know if you saw it, but Aster had a local top after CZ posted. As usual, people, as usual, nothing fancy. Repost this one, you can see here if I'll 12 reposts from 2,300 members. Come on. From 55 viewers. Anyway, let's go on lower time frame, people. The lower the market is going, the less viewers will have, less people will be interested in trading crypto, less people will participate, less people will want to. And when the market is bouncing and is too late to buy something or to do something, people will come back. That's strange for me. Yeah? Well, it is what it is, people. I'm here day in and day out. I'm doing the same stuff. I'm doing the weekly crypto review. Doesn't matter if you join or you don't join. If I have 2 people listening to me, I'll do it. Yeah? It's about me. It's not about the people are joining or they see the market going down and they are not interested anymore. I'll keep being consistent. I'll be here in the dump to load my bags. I'll be here in the pump to sell until you stay the fuck out, you are too late. That's my job. My job is to be here day in and day out. If the opportunity show itself, I'll take advantage. If not, I'll just blab away. Okay. Bitcoin on 4-hour chart. Let's stay with this one. We made money last week, really nice money. AB equals CD. We had some trades here, if you remember, on lower time frame, up and down, made nice money. Let's remove the AB equals CD because it's gone. I'm not here to brag about my trades. And Friday, if you remember, in this pump here, on lower time frame, in this pump, I said for all the members on general chat, I asked, do you really want to fuck around? And you do really want to, you believe a pump Friday in the New York session? I got 2 answers, I guess. Was a fair warning here? It was. It was the best moment to get the fuck out from the longs and maybe put a short, or maybe don't put a short, but take the profit and don't believe the pump. Don't go long here. It was the best moment. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll not come to your door and tell you to close the position and get short. I did short here, yes. I did close also here in this dump. I made nice money. We SFU this low? Yes, we did. But was a short time frame SFU? No. The market dumped too much. And market now will probably dump even more. Just 1 second to do something. So I cannot do better than that, people. It's impossible. Warning signs at the top. We managed to even make some money on the longs in the weekend. I had a loss also in the weekend. One of my swing trades hit the stop loss. It's trading 40%. At least 40% of my trades will go belly up and will hit the stop loss. That's why we have the best friend, the risk management and the stop loss. Okay. So what we can do now? Well, we have a good location, but I don't see a W here on 4-hour chart. And I'm not going on lower time frame to think long, swing long here. I need a 4-hour W. Without a 4-hour W, I'm not longing. If we'll form here, let's say we'll dump and we'll form a W, and then, well, maybe. Until then, no. We had an aggressive dump yesterday, and now we are retesting that. It's closing the fair value gap here. And you can see we Wyckoff check this level and probably will dump even more. Without a 4-hour W, I'm not putting any swing long on Bitcoin, people. I prefer to wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have the Monday range. Maybe we can play the Monday range. But this time will be slightly different. Yes. Why? Tuesday morning we have the Monday range. Maybe we'll play something, maybe not. And Wednesday it's a day to stay the fuck out because we have the interest rate. That's why I recommended to stay out the entire week. So it's dangerous to play today. I don't have a setup. I'm tempted to short here, but it's not the best level. Too long, I need a 4-hour W. We'll dump to this SFU. Well, we took some liquidity here. We are bouncing. The bounce is not as strong as people expected. And maybe we can retest this level. Will SFU this level? Okay, probably will bounce after the SFU. But the bounce will be weak like this one? Who knows? Level by level. So, I'll play this SFU. This is my play for today. This SFU, weekend lows. We don't trust them. This SFU, if the market will dump here and will reclaim, that's another SFU. And then we have this SFU all the way down here. You think it's possible for Bitcoin in a bad news to drop 7K? I think it is. So I'm watching these levels. I'm not saying, well, the market will dump. No, I'm watching them. If I'll see a setup here, I'll take it. If I'll see a setup here, I'll take it. If I'll see a setup here, I'll take it. If I'll see the market SFU in this level here, in a news, like Trump said something bullish, I'll take a shot. Remember when Trump said something bullish Friday in Davos, and I said, well, do we believe the news? Do we believe a pump because someone said something? No. And by the way, people, well, I was looking at silver. You have to go back and watch the beginning of the live stream. What was the idea here? Okay, so we don't believe the politicians. We don't believe the news. When we see a pump in the news because someone said something, or we stay the fuck out at least. Especially Trump. You know how much money Trump made with crypto. You think he's enough? Well, no. I made a lot of money with crypto. It's enough. I'm not manipulating the market anymore. No. So, SFU here, okay, I'll take a short. SFU here, I'll try a long. SFU here, I'll try a long. Definitely I'll try a long here. That's my play on Bitcoin. I'll stay mostly on the sidelines, waiting for tomorrow Monday high and Monday low, and I'll try to play those ones tomorrow, with the idea in back of my mind that Wednesday we have interest rate and I should be extra careful because it's dangerous. Now, Ethereum, similar. We didn't SFU this level, but we have some yams here, and you can see it's rejecting from this level. I have any reason to long here for the moment? No. This is a range, but I could delete all this one. I had AB equals CD, didn't complete, fake out, back in the range. So the AB equals CD is gone. This is not valid anymore. I don't want to see it like this. I want to see it like this. Yeah. Swing low, swing high. That will give me the long reload zone in the range. Let's put a classic long reload zone. There you go. So that is telling me I have location here like I had last time. Give me something more. Give me a W. Give me an SFU. Give me something to work on. If we'll SFU the lows from the weekend, then maybe I'll attempt a long on 5-minute chart. If not, no. Give me a clear W or an inverse head and shoulder and maybe I'll play along. I don't have anything here. Indicators are not telling us nothing. Potential divergence on big one here. This is a potential low, higher low, low, lower low. Probably the same on OBV, yes. So, if the market will push higher and will confirm the W's, the bullish divergence on OBV and RSI, after that I'll look for W's in price. So we need to wait, people. That's Ethereum. Yeah, of course we can play the Monday high, Monday low, starting from tomorrow morning. Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, some shitcoins. Well, why the fuck I have this one? Well, range, bottom of the range, maybe SFU of these lows. Be careful, we can play something like this. SFU of these lows, it's possible. Aster, local top here. Local top when Mr. CZ said, well, you should see how much Aster I have. Yeah, I know you have, or you pretend to have, or you have. But that's a local top for a lower time frame. Below 1 day, it's a local top. And look at it. We dumped. It's okay to dollar cost average. It's okay to own some Aster for the long run. Of course it is. I have some Aster. I'll dollar cost average even lower. But as a trader, nothing. Blue AI, if you remember, we had a trade and I said, well, we can see a pump and dump, either stop us out, either either take profit, keep the trade. I was blabbing away. Well, look at it. Who wanted to make money made money here. Depending how high you manage to get this week to the upside. Nothing I can do now. I draw a fib from here to here. We are in the long reload zone, but we don't want to fuck around because after a pump and a dump, we need a long consolidation. So no new setup. If you made money with this one, was free for everyone, was posted, discussed in this live stream, that's up to you. If you didn't, well, next time. Okay. Monad, I had a setup I posted on Premium and VIP. I think I posted on General also. Nice W here, nice price action, some bullish divergence here on all the indicators. And market decided to dump on Bitcoin to dump, and they stopped me out, took my stop loss, and that's it. Next boss. Someone, Aslam. I'm not Stefan. You are late on a lot of things, seems like. It's up to you. I will not explain myself because I don't need to. You cannot call yourself a Crypto Traders Arena follower if you don't know who's the fuck is speaking, when he's keeping the live streams, when he's doing what he's doing. What is the... Sorry, do better. Okay, so this is not a setup anymore. We hit the stop loss. I don't want to, we completed an EM here. I don't want to participate in this one. So sorry, the trade is, this one is stable. AB equals CD, maybe. Also, we posted a holo. Yes, last week we posted on 1 hour. A trade on 1 hour in, if I remember correctly, was in a London session with VIP. Huh? And I said, well, I'm in profit, I'm risk free. Let's wait. Look what happened. Hit our take profit. So we made money with this one. We made money with Blue AI. We made money with Holo. For me, was profitable. Simple as that. I should reload here? Well, no. Pump and dump. Wait to consolidate and maybe after that. So people, there are things to do. There are setups to play. There are money to make if you know what you are doing. If you don't know what you are doing, you have only one way. There are money to lose in this market. You can lose the money to us, the professionals, as long as you want. We need you to donate money. It's up to you. I'm trying to teach a lot of people, the more the better, to become traders. But in the same time, I understand that beginners, people without a plan, without a setup, without anything, they will donate money to us. And that's how the market is working. Well, this one stopped us out from some time in the last dump. The trade is done. Nothing we can do. And nothing we should do here. Okay? We broke the low. We don't even have this one valid. We should remove this one. A lot of shitcoins dumped. I told you I'm not a fan, and I'll keep telling you I'm not a fan of shorting shitcoins. Why the fuck I should short shitcoins at the bottom of the range? I saw people fucking around on shorts with 5-minute chart on some shitcoins. You are that sharp? I know one guy from our team that is able to do that. Huh? Stefan could do that in safe conditions. It's dangerous even for him. If we'll take 3-4 stop losses, we'll be tempted to revenge. But the rest of you, why you are fucking around when it's too dangerous? Up to you. Okay, so the rest of the shitcoins, I don't think I should go and pay too much attention. But because it's Monday, let's do that. Why not? Let's do that. Location, almost a location here. W, no W, no trade. Location, no W, no trade. Similar here. We are swapping the lows again. As a location, it's okay, but nothing else. Similar here. People, don't go and fuck around long and short on 5-minute chart. You should wait at least 4-hour chart on shitcoins. I suggested daily Ws. It's up to you. Usually I prefer daily Ws if I see some movement in Bitcoin dominance and I see some EMs, then I could force it a little bit on 4-hour chart. If I see really nice moves on Bitcoin dominance, from time to time I'll pinpoint a setup on 1-hour chart. So a lot of them, they have nice location, but nothing else. Okay? You can see long reload zone almost everywhere. But I don't see 4-hour Ws. I'm not going on daily. 4-hour. Do you see Ws? I don't. Hey, Azov. If I don't see Ws, I'm not inclined to to chase the market, to hunt long ideas, I'll stay the fuck out. Well, we had Dash almost hitting $100. Hopefully took some profit off. Now my exit on Dash looks like a genius with Holy Grail. This one was a nice one. We managed to get risk free. They fuckers stop us out, dump the market, and then did a really nice pump. Anyway, nothing we can do. Pump and dump on this one, no location. Nice location, no W. This one has a kind of a price action here and a nice W. Wants to pump? Well, let's call it inverse head and shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder. If we'll form a W here, maybe you can frame something. For the moment, no setup. But it's possible to frame this to be the fake out. You can see the nice W here at the fake out level, and then to pump. Most probably, if Bitcoin will keep dumping, this one will go sideways. But also, if Bitcoin will stop bleeding, this one could pump like crazy. So pay attention. Nothing I can do here. Nice location, but that's it. I could go over and over again, people. A lot of the altcoins are looking similar. At the lows, this one is pumping, but we're not chasing a chart like this here. Sorry. To be honest, I don't see too many setups. Especially on new shitcoins. Old shitcoins, they have some of them, they have weekly Ws. Not too many, indeed. And now they are retesting that weekly W. There are some charts that are looking a bit better. But on this list, you can see nothing. Nothing we can do, people. If you have any requests, please type in the chat and I'll gladly take a look. But please put me the send me the ticker in the time frame you want to take a look. I don't see anything special on shitcoins, people. Well, as always, has to be a bull market somewhere, and this is one of them. Look at it. Bitcoin is dumping, shitcoins are dumping. This one doesn't care. Has a different plan. If you are long from the bottom, enjoy and take some profit off there because it will be a pump and dump most probably. If you are not long, don't fucking chase that one. Don't do it. Look at them. Nothing. Location is normal. It's normal price action because we have Bitcoin dumping and they are correlated with Bitcoin. So we cannot expect shitcoins to pump when Bitcoin is dumping. You can see here we are getting in a location. When the market was here and formed some yams, I said on multiple shitcoins, I said, well, don't chase, wait for the long relow zone. Some people said, well, no, it's pumping. Look at uptrend, strong market. If you remember, strong market. Where the fuck is that strong market now? Anyway, look at Zek. Nobody's speaking about Zek now. Where are the people that told you to buy Zek at $700 because it'll go to 2,000, 10,000? Where the fuck are they? Where are the influencers speaking about Zek? Well, it's going to the moon. Nice narrative will go to the moon. The privacy coins will do this and that. And I said, well, privacy coins, it's actually a bad sign. They are the last one to pump. I'm scared when I see the privacy coins pumping. I will enjoy, I'll make some money, but it's dangerous. It's ugly. It's like the shit rises the last. Yeah? When you see privacy coins pumping, you say, fuck it, it's even worse than when you see Litecoin pumping. Come on, people. Warning signs everywhere. No, no setup, no setup, no power of 3, nothing. You said about HANA, let's take a look at HANA. I remember looking at HANA. Well, what you can do here? Nothing. We SFU the lows and then we pumped. And now we are forming a symmetrical triangle, probably go all the way back down. Nothing I can do there. Why is that? Because that's how the market did in the past. In the past, people made some money on some shitcoins, on Bitcoin, and when they want to go back, they don't want you to know their addresses and their quantities. So they'll go and buy privacy coins, hide their hide their value, and that's it. I don't know. I don't know exactly why. I'm not so smart, Matija. I just know I notice a pattern when I see privacy coins pumping. I know I should stay the fuck out or protect my capital. They said that, well, because Monero pumped because some people sold Bitcoin and they tried to wash some Bitcoin. They come on stories. They made nice money with Zach, with Zen, with Dash, with Monero. They trick the public a little bit that, well, we'll go to the moon and privacy is everything, and you'll see what privacy is actually. It's something that all the governments don't want. They have something in common. Okay, let's see Rune on 1 hour. Why not? Rune. There you go. Rune is ruining to the downside. It's testing the lows here. Not nothing I can do. You can see here. Yeah, we have nice location. Yeah, we had some signs in the top here. Yeah, this is a retest, most probably. No, we don't have any W. SFU of this level, SFU of this level, and then a W maybe. If I go in 1 hour, that will not change anything. Can see? You want to fuck around with these so-called W's here? Well, be my guest. You have too much resistance above. No. Look at it. Look left. You accepted and now you are retesting. It's just a retest with the go lower. I don't see a clear W. I don't see a clear something. No. Litecoin. Well, what about Litecoin? Litecoin is going to the moon. To the moon. There you go. It's not dead. It's just not doing anything. It's in a range from 2022. Yeah? April 2022. We are in a range from 140 to $40, $100 range. We are at the bottom of the range, so if you want to dollar cost average, be my guest. Why the fuck I should put my money in something like a Litecoin? I don't know. I could find better ones. But if you are a Litecoin fan, you can accumulate a little bit, sell half on a double. You can wait a little bit more also. Maybe you'll dump to $50, so you'll get a double at 100. Who knows? That tail here from 10 October is telling me exactly that. Okay? That probably will retest $50. So, well, nice location, but nothing else, people, on Litecoin. Is dead? No. It's not dead. It's just not doing anything. Bitcoin is dumping, Ethereum is dumping, everything is dumping, and you want Litecoin to do what? We'll dump also. Okay. Eyes on dominance. If you see M's on dominance, then we can talk about altcoins. more aggressively. So far, I don't see anything special. Of course, there will be an exception here and there. A shitcoin that has a separate mind and will pump. You know, we are laughing that they didn't heard about the fact that Bitcoin is dumping. There are some exceptions, but there are too many altcoins to be able to find those exceptions. You just see them, you look at them and say, well, maybe next time. So, that being said, people, dangerous week to play around. Stay the fuck out if you are a beginner. If you want to learn, because I suggested multiple times, actually every time, learn first, try to make money later. If you don't have a plan, if you don't know what you should do in the moon, you don't know a good risk management, you don't have everything put together, well, learn from something, from someone, just go and learn about a good risk management, learn some setups, make a plan, take it slowly to $100 challenge. You cannot manage 100K portfolio if you are not able to manage $100 portfolio. Logically. If you want to learn from us, well, late registration on Capo One are still open. That's if you are on Discord or if you'll be able to join Discord. In our Discord, we'll enter only 10%, almost 10% from the requests we have. We also have, and you hear me saying in every live stream, we change something on Discord. We remove the verified roles and we put new ones. If you are in Discord, be damn sure you're able to see all the channels. And you are able to type in the general chat. Otherwise, go and get your role. At the end of the month, when we'll have 1 month, I'll remove all the members that they didn't get verified. If that means to cut in half or more than half the number of Discord members, so be it. We don't intend to be the biggest. And we are not joking. We are not fucking around here. Why we have 2,300 people when I see 54 viewers here? Or I see in total 500 views on this live stream, for example. Where are the rest? Well, most probably some of them are bots. Some of them, they are not interested in trading or crypto anymore because, well, it's dumping. You have 1 full month to get verified. If you are not verified at the end of the month, so be it. I'll remove you. And then good luck joining back. It's strange because some people are really trying to get in our Discord and the chances are slim, and some people don't even push that button to get verified. To be honest, I don't care if you are a beginner and you don't know how to verify yourself. Find out. It's one fucking simple step. Push a button. If you are not able to do that, well, honestly, I don't want you in Discord. And people, if you see you applied for Discord once, twice, 3 times, and you push it and you apply every 10 minutes, guess what will happen? If you have a new account and nobody is guaranteeing for you, nobody is referring you as a good member, you don't stand a chance. If you made the account today on Discord and you are trying to get in, the only chance you have is to have a Twitter account verified with some content in it, so I could verify that you are not just a scammer trying to get in. Harsh rules, I know, but necessary. When you get in and you see the atmosphere and without anything toxic, without anything stupid, you see people posting setups, getting an answer. That's a nice environment I want to keep for the people that are interested in trading. I know it sounds harsh, and some people say, well, the other people, they want more people in Discord. Not us. We want quality people. And I saw some people, maybe 1% of them, evolving. Because after 10 October, I posted a lot of setups on general chat. That was my way and Stefan's way to help you to recover some money if you know how to do that from the loss from 10 October. Then we post setups and people made money. But how many people made money? 5%? The rest of them, we posted VIP content on general chat and they didn't manage to make anything. Sorry, it's not about us anymore. Get educated, learn how to trade, and then you can participate and take advantage of the setups. It's that simple. Late registration will end pretty soon. We have late registration on Capua 1, late registration also on Capua 2, but that's a different story. You have to be a trader already to enter directly in Capua 2. It's up to you, people. Heima. What the fuck is Heima? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Nice location. No W, no nothing. So I don't see why the fuck I should long here. No. Sorry. Sorry, but no, we need to wait a lot more. Let's put 4-hour chart. Nice location on 4-hour chart, but nothing else. Pump and dump on daily chart, so that means we'll go sideways for more. So, deck, or what's your name? Sorry. Maybe for others? Maybe not. If you are an investor and you know this project is really good, well, you can buy here, sell half on a double and repeat the process. But as a trader, no, not even on 1-hour chart. This is not a W, this is nothing, this is just dumping. I don't see the volume on this one, but anyway. Well, I don't see more requests, I don't see anything. If you have more requests, please type in the chat. If not, we can call it a live stream. People, if you want to join Capua 1, prepare yourself to be consistent for the next year. Prepare yourself to learn some stuff and participate. Okay? The deal on Capua 1 is something like this. You get premium membership as a bonus for 1 full year. Okay? You get Holy Grail access for lifetime. You get the Capua 1 program, 4 months program. We start with the basic and the most important things. Yeah? Without those things, you cannot be a trader or an investor. How to plan, what is risk management, how to do this, how to do that. A lot of explanation why and how you should do it. Then we go on technical analysis. Basic stuff. I'm saying that are basic. Basic stuff necessary for a trader. After we finish that and I see that you got the idea about the technical analysis, we'll go on setups. And you learn 5 fucking setups. After you learn the setups, 1 month at the end, you will do the practical part. You'll make a plan. You'll select 2 setups from those 5. And you'll trade for 1 month with me in $100 challenge. Small amounts of money. And you'll hunt setups. You'll post them in a journal. I'll review all the trades you post. Yeah, I'll do that for 1 month. Trying to get you in the trader's mentality. To learn the process, the way to be profitable. And then after you finish the couple one, you have another 8 months in premium where you can practice even more, you can learn even more. After 1 year, you'll decide if you want to stay with us or not. But the deal is for 1 year. Okay? If you are able to put 1 hour of your time every day, 1 hour, not more than 1 hour, but 1 hour is really necessary to participate in couple one. Okay, then you can join. Don't tell me you don't have an hour, because I bet you scroll on your phone, your TikTok, YouTube, and so on more than 1 hour. So it's only a matter of if you want. The price is the same. We didn't increase the prices. The price, the 1,100, it's real money anymore? No, it's not. But in the same time, I know a lot of people have financial problems, so I'll keep the price as low as possible. We decided not to increase the prices. Not too many places will be available in the late registration phase, that's for sure. Okay. Magic and Litecoin. Litecoin, nothing we can do. We talked about, but I said request, so let's take a look at Magic. It's magic. Magic. Binance, we have futures. Let's look at the spot market. So you have 1 hour here. Let's put the entire template. You can see weekly at the bottom. Okay, you have location. On 4-hour chart, you are at the bottom of the range. Okay, is this a double here? No, it's not the best double. It's not something you want to play around on 1 hour. Okay? Why? It's aggressive and you have a lot of resistance above. If it's a power of 3 and you consider this one, wait for a breakout and a retest, and then maybe. So yeah, it's looking a bit better than other charts, but not really the trade I will take here. Because you can see this is a resistance. We accepted below and now we are retesting from below. You want to anticipate a breakout there? No, I don't think so. The volume is telling us a different story, okay? Look at the volume. Yeah. So let's wait. I don't recommend to short. It's stupid to short here at the bottom of the range, but also I don't believe in a long setup here. I don't have enough reasons to think long. Simple as that. Hope that helps it. So let's call it a live stream, people. Be extra careful. I'll finish the live stream with this. Wednesday we have Fed interest rate decision. Stay the fuck out. Don't fuck around. Don't try to outsmart the market. Hopefully it will be a boring interest rate decision. Yeah, I'll pump a little bit, I'll dump a little bit, I'll form a dark maul, a small one, and that's it. But we don't know that. In an interest rate decision with a surprise, you will see high slippage that could destroy your account if you are a scalper. Do whatever you want. Okay, people. So let's call it a live stream. I'll be here every day with the daily crypto plan. Tomorrow it's free for everyone. So Stefan will do the day trading with Stefan, where you can go and ask a lot of requests if you want. Bug Stefan with all the requests you want. New York session is free for all the Discord members. I'm not saying not to apply on Discord. Read carefully the requests we have. Yeah, we are asking for a Twitter handle. Put that Twitter handle there. If you are a new guy and you are just new, 1 week, 1 month, less than 1 month, sorry. Okay. Protect your capital. Beginners stay the fuck out the entire week. See you next time, people.